Alright, what's up? How you guys doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Back with another freaking stream. I got my freaking Metallica shirt on. This shit's kind of tough. But yeah, dude. Hopefully you guys are doing well, for real. It's gonna be a freaking good stream. What game do I even have it set to right now? Alright, I'm gonna start off with some CSGO then. Gonna do a little bit of surfing. What's up, Dawson? Yeah. Type shit. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Start off with that. I've been playing a lot of Counter-Strike recently. I'm gonna I don't know where I was going with that. I guess just acknowledging the fact that I've been playing a lot of Counter-Strike. My day was pretty good. How about you? How about you, Dawson? That's good to hear. The ending of this map right here is what takes me a few tries. There we go. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Honestly, dude, the chances, it's not even a matter of chances. It's just on you to play. That's really it. You just gotta freaking play. I say that as somebody who wants to get better, and I just need to play more. But honestly, I think of me getting a new guitar is gonna make me want to play more. Because there's multiple reasons why. I like my Les Paul. I mean, thankful that I have it. But I want to get a Jackson King V. And I'm buying one. So, have you seen Toy Story 5? No, I didn't even know it was out. Is it actually out? Damn, I wonder if it's any good. Damn, bro. I wonder how different, like, life would be if I were to just move, you know? Like, Minnesota's cool and all, or, like, maybe if I were to even move to, like, a bigger area in Minnesota. I don't know, dude. I've been thinking about that recently. Like, as much as I love living out in the country, like, kind of just living, like, yeah, out, not even necessarily out in the country, but in, like, small towns, it's not really great for the social life, especially if you're not, like, into drinking and shit. Does that mean I should just start drinking? I'm just kidding. Imagine. No, I'm trolling. Oh, Walkman. Oh, yo, what's up, Walkman? How you doing, man? Took me a second. Friggin' took me a second. Welcome to the stream, dude. I'm just sitting here thinking out loud about how different life would be if I weren't living where I was living. I'm thankful to be like where I'm at. Don't get me wrong. Like, I definitely am. Like, the fact that I have like this room and this setup and shit. But the social aspect of it, you know what I mean? Meeting people, meeting girls. Yeah, same. I do it on here sometimes too, just so I like have something to like talk about, I guess. You know, I'm a pretty open person too, so I'm usually pretty. I'll say what I'm thinking about. But yeah, dude, I like living out in the country and like living, you know, rural Minnesota, but it's not like the greatest for the social life. Well, not necessarily. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in like finding one, but it's more of like, I don't know, dude. Like, I met this girl online, like on Umingle. She's pretty cool. But I don't know, dude. I don't know. Freaking no, dude. Come on. Oh, there we go, dude. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely possible, but like, dude, like even in my area, like there's like that ass. Like, I'll explain Tinder in my area, dude. And this like, no, that's true, dude. That's 100% true. That's factual information. And dude, like I'm literally like, I'm going on. I'm like more than 5.5 months, more than like 5-6 months, roughly, onto the semen retention thing, bro. So like, if I'm gonna do that, if I'm gonna stick that in anyone, dude, she's gotta be worth it. She's gotta be really worth it, dude. And even then, dude, after watching that presentation that I sent you, it made me think about like, damn, do I even want to do that? Like that specific act? Like doing other stuff that doesn't involve me doing that specific act is one thing. You know? I don't know how descriptive I want to get on YouTube. Fuck it. Fuck it, dude. This isn't a fucking kids stream either. So whatever. It's like, even if I were in a relationship, I don't think, just because of how long I've been going with that, I don't even think I'd want to like do the deed. Doing things involving the deed, you know, for the sake of whoever I'm in the relationship with. Hell yeah, dude. But like actually like nutting, I don't think I would want to. Just because of how like beneficial and good I feel when I'm not. You know what I mean? Some people might hear that and be like, that's kind of weird, but like, I don't even care, dude. That's like, once you've actually done it, like the retention thing, yeah, definitely. Once you've done the retention thing and you've been on it for this long, it's like, brother, it wouldn't make any sense for me to throw that away. Dead ass? Dude, it's interesting too because, bro, in that presentation, they talk about like, they talk about how like dudes will like do it with their wife, but they just won't finish, you know? And it's interesting because it's like, when you think of like hookup culture and shit today, that's the reason people are doing it. Like if a dude goes and hooks up with a chick, that is his goal. Yeah, you're good, dude. You're good. This is like, this conversation's probably past your freaking age range here, buddy. But no, you have a good day, man. You have a good day. Yeah, like dudes don't give a fuck, dude. They're just like out here, like just wasting that shit, dude. And some dudes don't want to hear the fact of like how important that specific fluid is to a man and how like historically important that is to like not just be like shooting willy-nilly like that. It's interesting to think about too how they won't finish, because like, dude, when you think of it, and I'm just speaking for myself here, someone, I actually talked to a girl the other night about this and she got fucking offended, it seemed like. But 9 times out of 10, she actually did. She got kind of fucking, I can tell she was visibly like kind of bothered by what I said, which I was speaking straight facts. I was speaking straight fucking facts here. So I'm not taking that shit back. I'll double down on this shit. Dudes, when they go and look for a chick to hook up with, just random like meaningless casual hookup, 9 times out of 10, unless it's like a girl that they like catch feelings for or some shit, which probably doesn't happen all that much if they're out there just doing that shit. Maybe it does happen, I don't know. Point still stands. 9 times out of 10, that dude is gonna finish and just lose interest, and it's just gonna be like, you know, wasted energy, wasted, and then the dude loses interest in the female, and then it's me, for example. There's been times where like I just kind of like wanted to go home. I didn't even want to hang out with the girl, straight up. Like just being painfully honest. Didn't even want to sit around and hang out with the girl after that. It was like, all right, well, fuck. That I would have like felt better if I just wouldn't have even followed through with this at all. But yeah. Favorite Metallica song? That's a freaking good question, dude. Their whole first album is tough. I really like their first album, but right now probably Jump in the Fire. That one's fun to play. The timing is not. When it comes to practicing guitar, dude, I should start using a metronome. Sad but true, that's a good one. Unstoppable. I like old Metallica, like Dave Mustaine Metallica. Like the first 4 albums. Jump in the Fire is a freaking banger though. Their demo tape is actually, that's also really good too. Seek and Destroy is good. Four Horsemen's good. Damn, I have my eye on a guitar that I plan on, that I'm gonna buy. And yeah, part of the reason I want to buy a new one is just so, I like my current guitar, but dude, I want a V. I want a V. Buddy, let's switch maps. Need to play Counter-Strike. This game. Ride the Lightning is tough too. I like Ride the Lightning by Metallica. Creeping Death. Ride the Lightning. If you surfing, clearly you don't finish this map. What do you mean? Buddy, what do you mean? Ride the Lightning does go. That shit goes really hard. That one's fun to play too as well. It sounds freaking tough. It's the tone that's not always the easiest to get, especially with the amp that I have. Because, dude, the tone on Ride the Lightning, the way that guitar sounds, that's like easily one of the best thrash metal tones. And there's a specific amp that you can use to get that. Oh, no, you're good, dude. I'm just wondering, like, what do you mean clearly you don't finish the map? Because I could finish this map, brother. I can finish this shit. Hold up. Let me freaking lock in here. Finishing it in one, like, continuous, you know, surf. I can do that in CS2. For some reason, it's harder for me to do that in CSGO. Maybe just because the gravity or whatever. Shit. See, like, this part is where I get caught up. You need to cut off your mustache. Why would you say that? What do you mean? My mustache isn't tough? Type shit? What do you mean? Are you saying that I should cut off the mustache and then leave, like, the chin strap on some, like, Bam Margera type shit? I had someone on Umingle the other night tell me that I look like Bam Margera before he did drugs. Is that true? Is that freaking true? And then he said I look like a praying mantis. Bro said I look like Bam Margera before he started doing drugs, and then I look like a freaking praying mantis. So yeah. That shit was funny. I will. Thank you. I appreciate that. W Chatter, welcome to the stream, man. I have a bunch of content from
Unstoppable.
Bunch of content from you, Mingle. I just gotta edit it and get it into shorts. All right, buddy. Let's freaking switch maps. Let me see if there's anybody in this other server. There usually isn't anybody in this one, but there is right now. Surf Classics 3. Type shit. I agree. Thank you. You would be gorgeous too. Like, for example, if you think you're not gorgeous, you should, like, change your concept of yourself. You know? Like, for real. Come to learn recently that, like, self-concept is very important. You can cut your eyebrow. Yeah, bro, I got crazy eyebrows. I've thought about getting them, like not cut, but, you know, they're, like, overgrown a little bit, and it's just become my natural look. But, like, cavemen and shit never used to get their eyebrows touched up. I get my unibrow, though. I trim that. What you believe you are is what you are. Exactly. That is facts. A belief, an assumption, though false, if persisted in, hardened in fact. If you believe something to be true about yourself for long enough, even if it's not currently true, it will eventually become true. If you truly believe that shit. Used to not believe that, now I do. Is it the easiest thing to actually put into practice? Not always, but I 100% believe that. Surf 8-bit, Activision, 8-bit. An assumption, though false, if persisted and will harden into fact. That's that Neville Goddard quote. If I play surf for a long time, I feel lifeless. Damn. Type shit. Yeah, I could sit on here for like 2 hours sometimes surfing. You know? People like watching the surf gameplay or just the surf live streams in general. Like, I've noticed the viewer count and the total views by the end of the stream are usually like pretty high when I'm on here surfing. Which is nice to see. You know? I'm glad people enjoy that type of content. I was actually thinking about going live on Twitch tonight, or Kick, because I'm actually using my the OBS that I use to stream on Kick. I have set on Twitch is set up to go live on Kick right now, but that's easy to work around, I guess. I just have to switch the freaking stream key and yeah, make a new scene. GG man, see, thank you. Hell yeah, dude. Make sure you guys hit that freaking subscribe button. Like and subscribe, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Smash that freaking like button, dude. Nah, I'm live like every day. I've just been thinking about going live on like a different platform. I like streaming on YouTube, and I've been streaming live on YouTube like almost every day since like February, March. And part of me is like, damn dude, if I stop going live on YouTube every day, then like I'm breaking that streak or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, habits build. Yeah, that's fucking true, dude. It's very true. But I don't know, there's more that I can do on other platforms. Like, for example, on Kick, I could probably do basically whatever I want. Besides, like, obvious things. Like, weird shit. But I don't really do weird shit, so I wouldn't have to worry about that. Habits do build, and it's kind of funny you say that because recently, what do we mean by weird? Like watching like weird shit on stream, for example. Like, actually, I mean, I don't know exactly what you can't do on Kick. I know Kick is quite the interesting platform, but like dudes who will watch like weird adult type content shit. I haven't, but it's funny you freaking say that because I saw that where I work the other day. And for some reason, I just knew about it. Like, I've never read it. I've heard the name before, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, damn, there's that book. You recommend it? But no, what I was gonna say earlier too is like straight up, I enjoy smoking like cigarettes, Today I'm gonna be drinking and smoking cigarettes in a public park. No, I'm just kidding. I like smoking, but it's like, dude, I can't. It's really hard for me to not get hooked on them, dude. Like, I know this is probably like a self-limiting belief, maybe, but like, dude, it's hard for me to like do it occasionally. Because if I could just do it occasionally, I would. Type shit, I would just like smoke occasionally. It's hard for me to do that, dude. It's hard for me to do that. Dude, it's... Here's something that happened. Like, literally, like, yesterday, dude. So, like, after work, every once in a while, I'll, like, get, like, just a black and mild to smoke on my way home. I know some people think those are gross. Whatever. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Unstoppable.
But I actually bought a pack of for the first time I bought a pack of those and like realized like, damn, dude, like I'm literally just asking to like become a chain smoker. Cause like that's how it is for me, dude. Like I'll just like chain smoke sometimes. Or I don't even know if chain smoke is the right word, but like every few hours I'll like want to just go smoke. And yeah, dude. Long story short, I had one of them and broke the rest. So there's like $15 on the drain, dude. I was like struggling with myself a little bit. Yeah, dude. Like those aren't cheap. Like, and money's whatever, dude. Like I'm gonna get that money back. But just like the going and buying it, then realizing, damn, like I'm just gonna get like hooked on this again. And I don't like being dependent on shit. That's like, I think that's like the main thing here is I don't like being dependent on things. I don't like having things like habits control me. Like for example, having to wake up waking up in the morning and needing to go smoke a cigarette. I don't like that shit. I don't like needing to rely on something like that to make me feel good. Like once it starts messing with my mood, because I believe like your mood and your thoughts during the day are very, very important. Like your thoughts create your reality, like your inner thoughts, not like that gets into like a completely different topic, but like your thoughts like create your circumstances. And I don't want to do something that's going to like affect my mood and give me negative thoughts, because that's just what's gonna become my reality type thing. He's done everything under the sun. The only thing yeah, dude, it's, and I know this is such like the freaking, I know everyone's heard the guy that's like, dude, I could quit anytime, but dude, I've quit Nick. This might sound stupid. I've quit Nick four times now. Like, I know that I can quit when I want. If I really want to quit. Like, that's the thing. If I really want to quit, I'll quit. But there's times where I just don't want to quit. And it's like, do I want to start it up again? Do I really want to start it up again? Not really, dude. It sucks too, because I enjoy it. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. I think vaping's kind of cringe. Like, I don't know. It's just, I would, this might sound bad. I would rather see people like smoking a cig than hitting a vape. Dead ass. Like, it's, but that's just me. That's just personal preference. It's more tough. It's more freaking tough, dude. You see someone hitting a vape and it's like, damn, that shit's not tough. But then you see like someone smoking a cig and it's like, oh damn, that's kind of tough. You know? It's alcohol for me. Yeah, I've never gotten into that, and it's probably good that I haven't, because I don't want to sit here and think that, oh, I have an addictive personality. I don't want to start. I don't think that's. Maybe that's the case. I don't know, dude. I like doing things that feel good for me, and it's easy to pick up a destructive habit, and I don't want to pick up a destructive habit, dude. Yeah, I've tried it, like, taste-wise. That's like, actually, it's funny you say that, because last time I ever tried anything, it was whiskey. And it was, I've never actually been, like, impaired on alcohol, you know? But, yeah. Does anybody in the chat smoke? Do we have any freaking smokers in the chat? Sneaks up on you. Would you say that you're like dependent on it? The way I think about it too, like, once I let something like hook me, like cigs for example, once I become dependent on them and I'm like addicted and hooked, I feel like a bitch, because it's like, dude, look at me, like I need this to function. Like, I, as a grown ass man in 2026, am relying on this to function. Like, that's, I'm like that. And it's one of those things too, to where, like, you could change your mindset and go with the mindset of, like, I'm not addicted. But it's a different thing when you're like, when you physically want the cig, you know? Well, hey, that's good you're not anymore. That's good you're not. I mean, I'm not on here to tell anyone how to live their life or anything, but just being dependent on things. Like substances. Unless you, like, actually need that substance. Like, if you're taking, like, a medication that you actually need, that's different, but... What other maps? Is it gonna give me Surf Arcade on here, dude? Go back to this other server. I wonder if that guy left. It'd be pretty freaking cool if he left. I used to use it as a way to cope with stress. Creating that pattern makes it stick more. When I quit, I didn't realize alcohol was the thing directly causing my stress. So you're saying, like, developing a habit, and that habit, like, whatever that habit is, like, let's say you develop a habit of, like, smoking, and you're using that to, like, cope with something. Are you saying that makes the habit, like, stronger? Because I could see that. I guess I could see that being the case. I could definitely see that being the case. For example, if someone, like, occasionally smokes after, like, a stressful day or whatever, every stressful day they're probably gonna go smoke, you know? I'm not sure if that's 100% a correct example there, but no, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's one of the things with the SIGs too, is it freaking... I'm not an anxious person. Like, the only time that I get anxious and have anxiety or whatever is when I'm like dependent on something like that. I'll just get anxious about random shit. Like, damn, did I lock the door when I left this morning? Or like, yeah, like stuff like that. Like, damn, did I lock the door when I left to go to work this morning? And it's like, damn, did I leave that plugged in? Like, is that on right now? That type of stuff. The excuse to do something over time becomes the addiction. Like, the enabling part? Because if you're, I guess if you're coming up with damn, this guy's still in here. I guess if you're coming up with an excuse to do something, you're like enabling yourself to do it. Damn. Now that we're on the topic of like dependency and being dependent on shit, I wonder how that can apply to like females in general, like being dependent on like a relationship or something of that nature. Or like cause I'm still like figuring stuff like this out, dude. Like, I'm trying to understand stuff like this more and like trying to understand myself more when it comes to stuff like this, because it's like I don't like focusing on exterior things and things that don't come from within for satisfaction. Like, I've always had a theory that the less dependent you are on a woman makes you the more attractive you are to a woman. Less dependent on when you are, the more attractive you are to them. That's interesting. It's more of like, I don't want to be dependent on one and have to rely on one to bring me happiness, you know? I don't want to have to rely on anything to bring me happiness. Like, I want that to come from within, you know? My webcam looks crazy right now, but I want that to like come from within, dude. But then at the same time, it's like, I would like to, you know, not be lonely and shit, you know? Like, I want to get this stuff figured out now while I'm 23, so I'm not like, I don't know, 30, 35, like, still in the same boat on that specific thing. Like, I'm very confident in my ability to like talk to women and like even like all the things that go with that. I'm very confident in my abilities to do that based off of just experience, like past past experience. Like, I'm doing it and initiating the conversation and like actually carrying the conversation. That's one thing. That's not a problem. It's like, am I going to end up relying on this individual to provide me with something that I don't want to be relying on anything exterior to provide me? You know? I feel like that's easily the possibility of what happened with my last relationship, dude. Problem is just finding a decent one. True. True. Very true. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. They're out there. It's just a matter of finding them, you know? I feel like it's important to find one that knows definitely what she wants. Like, if she doesn't know like 100% what she wants, then I don't even know, you know? But at the same time, it's like, do I know exactly what I want when it comes to that? I'd like to say that I do. I think I do. And sometimes you get it, and then you're like, damn, this actually isn't really what I want right now. Damn. Man, I just bought this magic keyboard from Apple. This thing's a magic keyboard from Apple. What makes it makes it magic? Apple products. Shit ass Apple products. I have a freaking, it's a Red Dragon something keyboard. But dude, this thing's like straight aluminum. Like you could like use this thing as a weapon and like do damage with this shit, dude. Like it's pretty valid. Damn. Just dip it in chocolate, he says. Should I? Should I? Oh, damn. I want to look that up. Apple Magic Keyboard. I used to have like a Razer keyboard with green switches. It was a decent keyboard. I still have it actually. I like this keyboard too, but one of the things that I don't like about it is, for example, if I have it plugged in and charging, once I stop using it for like, I don't know, 5 minutes or whatever, it like goes into sleep mode or it just turns itself off, which is, I mean, that's what it's supposed to do. Damn, okay, hold up. Surf Summer. It shuts itself off, which is what it's supposed to do. But it's annoying because it'll make that sound on my keyboard as if it disconnected, you know? Like that Windows 10, like you just unplugged something sound. That's like one of the only things that I don't like about it. I could swap the keys, like the switches on it too, which I've been thinking about doing because they're freaking loud. I bought a MacBook Pro and discovered I hate Windows. Damn. Type shit. I like Windows 10. I don't plan on getting Windows 11. They randomly ask me to upgrade it. Like I'll turn on my PC and they're like, hey, we see that you still have Windows 10. Here's a free upgrade of Windows 11. And I'm like, fuck no, I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit. Nothing against, I mean, if you use Windows 11, nothing against that. But dude, Windows 10 has everything that I needed to do. Like, it wouldn't make much sense for me to upgrade to Windows 11 when it's literally just going to use so much more of my resources. It's just going to be a bunch of shit that I don't use. Like, even Windows 10, like, there's stuff that run in the background that I would rather not be running in the background. I thought newer equals better when I created my PC. Yeah, dude, that... Maybe you hate Windows 11. Because, like, Windows 10 is... It's got everything that I use. There's actually a version of Windows 10 too, where it's called Windows 10 AME. Yeah, dude, that shit gets annoying too. You buy a computer and it's just full of just hoopla, straight freaking garbage, dude. Stuff just running in the background, because as soon as I turn on my PC, I open my task manager and I look at everything that's running and I just start ending tasks. I don't have to do that as much now because I have it set up to where it doesn't run a bunch of stuff in the background. But like, dude, I think having your like task manager figured out and like seeing what exactly is running and when is important when you got a PC. Because there's always, I mean, if you don't check it, there's probably a bunch of stuff running in the background that you're not using that's just using your resources. And you can set, like, things are designed or like programmed to like start running as soon as you start up your PC, and you can turn that off, disabling it on startup or whatever. But yeah, no, that's what I was saying. They have a version of Windows 10 called Windows 10 AME, where it's just Windows 10 without all of the extra like background stuff. Like, they removed all the bloatware. But sometimes there's like compatibility issues with certain things. Like, certain things won't run right, or just won't run at all. Cause like they can't they can't phone home. Like your PC, Windows 10, Windows 11, like phones home to like, I think Microsoft servers or whatever. That's why there's a bunch of random shit running in the background. They removed all that. I knew a guy that used to use that. He swore by it. With Mac OS, I don't gotta deal with that BS. I low-key might get Linux. Linux? I've looked into Linux a little bit. I've looked into it a little bit. Honestly, dude, I would suggest Windows 10, but that's just me. That's just me. I've also been using Windows 10 like forever. And it's also like, do I really want to learn a new operating system? Not really. Like, there's not really anything about Windows 11 that interests me. Also, not to mention that you need like an M.2 SSD or just an SSD in general to run it off of that. I mean, you should be running your operating system off an SSD regardless, but yeah. The AI slop. Is there a lot of AI slop in Windows 11? I just saw that now. It's the AI. Is Windows 11 just full of AI shit? Damn. Yeah, I definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want that shit. Yeah, I wonder if that's running in the background right now. Because I'll have Copilot randomly pop up sometimes in my task manager. What is aiming in CSGO like? I mean, if you have your like, let's say you play CS2 and your sensitivity is like 1.5, if you change it to 1.5 in CSGO, it's basically the same. It's basically the same. But I hope you're having a good night, John. I hope you're having a good night, man. No, I won't AI manage it. Don't want AI managing my cloud files. Dude, some guy was telling me about this AI. Like, he recommended me this AI software that literally connects to, like, everything in your computer. Like, your email, your... Like, everything, and was talking about how it's like it helps you. Did my fucking mouse just die, dude? That was freaking weird. And like just hearing him explain that, I'm like, dude, why would you want AI connected to literally everything on your computer? Like, even if you have it programmed to like do stuff for you. Oh, you're talking about weapon accuracy. Valid. Honestly, I mostly have just been surfing in CSGO because there's like no deathmatch servers. There's not really many active servers at all, which kind of sucks, dude. If I could start up, like real shit, if I could start up my own deathmatch server and like let viewers join, I would, but I don't know what goes into like making a server or hosting a server or anything like that. I really don't know. But I mean, I feel like it's not too different than like CS2. Maybe it's better than CS2, honestly. I mean, I personally like CSGO more than CS2 regardless. That's just a given. I wish I could answer your question better, but it sounds like a cyber defense threat. Yeah, dude. Like, why would you want, back to what I was saying, why would you want AI connected to literally everything on your computer, even if it is just like doing stuff for you that you like don't feel like doing, or it's just making like productivity easier? Like, I'm all for like using AI for like help on stuff, like, I don't know, thumbnails. People just use AI for like that's just how it goes. Thumbnails, I use AI for like finding books, like give me all the books written by this author and like tell me which ones are the most like highly rated, whatever. There's uses for it, but like some people get really dependent on it. Like when it comes to AI, I use like Grok and ChatGPT. That's like really about it. I definitely don't want AI completely like intertwined with my fucking computer, dude. To where it just like has access to everything and it just can control shit and do shit by itself. Hell nah, dude. Hell nah. Maybe if it was like a work laptop that was like a money farming laptop, you know, that type of thing, maybe. But like my personal computer, nah, dude. Not doing that shit. Hell no.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Ever played TF2? I haven't, actually. I haven't played TF2, but I have it. I had somebody in chat tell me that I should play it. Earth for humans, not AI? What do you mean? What do you mean? You're missing out. TF2 is goated. Same engine as CSGO and CTF games can be very fun. I should give it a try. What's like the main objective? Like, is there a deathmatch version? Like, what's the like how does the game work? Like, what do you do? Because Counter-Strike, there's like casual, deathmatch, like surfing, B-hop. Like, I don't know shit about TF2. I've also been gaming on PC since like 2021, so like I'm not, like I didn't play it growing up. When AI can do my work, then that's too far. When Earth develops into hedonism due to no work, we're doomed as a species. Yeah, that. I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, damn. I guess by money farming, I mean like there's so many ways you can make money online, and if you can like have AI controlling a laptop, making that money for you. I guess that's one thing. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's like not a good thing. I don't know. But yeah, it's interesting to see where this AI shit's going. It's interesting. Kind of weird too. It's weird too, cause like, bro, think back to 2016. We didn't have that shit, you know. 2016, 2017, 2018. Like, I remember high school without AI, you know. Yeah, I see it as like a useful tool, but I can see it going down a bad path of people being too dependent on it. Like, dude, you got motherfuckers out here talking to AI girlfriends and shit. Like, AI, like, fake computer bitches. That's crazy, dude. You got dudes, like, literally waking up in the morning and talking to their AI girlfriend. Like, that is not fucking good, dude. That is not good. Not to mention the shit you got people probably making using AI. Hell nah, dude. Hell nah. Crazy.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Crazy. Extremely bizarre how we had shitty AI blobs to 4K videos in the span of a year and a half. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. I remember that old Will Smith video of him eating spaghetti. That was all just weird. No deathmatch. It's mostly control points for the main game mode and payloads. There are 9 classes that have very different playstyles, from speed and raw damage with scout to stealth and backstabs on spy. I guarantee. Extremely shit. Each class has its unique thing to it. I personally main spy. I think if I were to like play it on stream, before I start up the stream, I would watch a video just explaining it, just so I would have an idea on like what to do, you know? Can you surf in TF2? Can you surf in TF2? No, you probably can. I bet you can. If it's on the same engine as CSGO. Yeah, it's the same engine. You can probably surf. Surfing is one of the reasons I play Counter-Strike as much as I do. Like, bro, I saw surf gameplay in 2016, and from then on was like, damn, dude, I gotta learn how to play that. Leafy actually got me into surfing. Anything you can do in CSGO, you can do in TF2. Damn. Also, has anybody seen a picture of Leafy in 2026? I don't want to shit on the guy or anything, or like make fun of his appearance, but Buddy's looking kind of rough. Buddy's looking kind of fucking rough. His old content is fire though. I'm not even gonna. I like Leafy's like old content, or just most of his content in general. Like when he was like popping on YouTube, dude, he has some funny shit, some real funny shit. Press E on the item sign to purchase it. What do you mean? That's fucking funny. Because his videos I never really got into, but I know who that is. Isn't he kind of like or wasn't he kind of like a Leafy clone? Or like he made similar type videos? I guess I don't want to call him a Leafy clone, because I mean that would, therefore, like, does everybody who do commentary videos, are they a Leafy clone? Like, no. But I've had people call me a Leafy clone before. Maybe that's why I'm saying that. Maybe I'm just coping. Am I just coping? Damn. Have some basic rules in TF2. Always do your part in the team and help. Don't spam. Never attack friendlies. And don't ruin everyone's fun. That's valid. That seems like common gamer etiquette, you know? That's why, like, there'll be times where if I'm playing a game that involves me being on the team and I'm just, like, holding the team back and just, like, making them not, like, do better, I'll just leave the game, because I don't want to, like, unless I'm, like, really trying to learn it. If I'm just, like, playing for fun, I don't want to be that one guy who's on the team who's just, like, doing dumb shit, dude. Like, not even doing dumb shit, but, like, doesn't even know how to play. Oh shit, you got your own Discord? Yeah, I do. I just don't. It's kind of dead right now, honestly. It's kind of dead. It just, like, pings people when I go live. I'm not really doing anything with it right now. I had that server for a long time. On some classes, it's easier to help the team than on other classes. So it's like it's a team-oriented game, it seems like. Oh, excuse me. You gotta revive that hoe. Yeah. It's more of like what... I guess I don't know what the point of me having it is, besides like the fact that it's like for my stream. You gotta revive that hoe. It'll give you consistent viewers. Damn. No, you're right on that. I haven't thought about that. You're right on that. Type shit. Guys, join the freaking Discord server. Exclamation Discord. Go join the fucking Discord server. Hit that link and join that shit. You'll get pinged every time I go live. I'm live every freaking day, dude. And for the other platforms, like when I do Omegle streams, which you're not gonna want to miss, you'll get notified in there for those too. Those are like the secret streams, you know? Shit that I don't want to stream over here on YouTube. Just being able to vote kick people. Do you like vote kicking people? Or just the people that are doing dumb shit? In my opinion, I don't make content. No, I mean, you're kind of right. Now that I think about it, like if I had a bunch of active people in my Discord server, and like, because when you stream, you're like building a community type thing. So having a place where that community can like chat and hang out and stuff, like that's the Discord. Being active in the Discord, people getting notified that you're going live in there, like that'll cause them to tune in. So like, you're right. You're right. It's just more of a matter of like, damn, why haven't I thought of that shit? Damn, they left. Now I'm the only one in this server. Hell yeah, dude. I troll so much, so you're basically my mortal enemy, he says. surf. Ravine. By the way, if you're gonna play for the first time, I recommend you use Soldier. It's simple, effective, and rocket jumping used to give me so much adrenaline. I've seen rocket jumping before. I've seen like a little bit of TF2 gameplay, but I've never given it a shot. I think one of the main reasons I have it installed is because I need the assets for Momentum mod. I think it's Momentum mod, which is really good, by the way. If anybody in chat likes surfing, dude, Momentum mod is definitely the way to go. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Gonna pick up some tacos? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. What did I even eat today? What did I even eat today? Probably not enough. I can't even think about what I ate. Damn. Oh no, I had a freaking bowl of peas. I ate a freaking bowl of peas. There's that. Add a little bit of cheese. What else? Yeah, this is my go-to like surfing knife. This is my go-to surfing knife. It's my stem. Inspecting my butterfly knife in Counter-Strike. That's like my stem, you know? I be stimming and shit in Counter-Strike. Bro, what's up with the skybox? Like, bro, what is that? What the frick is that? What the heck? Are there still a lot of people that play TF2? Like, how active is the player base? I know old Steam games like that or old Valve games like that, they don't really die out, which is actually pretty cool. Damn, really? That's fire, actually. Homemade tacos sound freaking good, actually. The game itself isn't even the best part. You should see the memes. I've seen some memes on Instagram. TF2 memes give me like 2016 vibes. 2016 was a good year, dude. I can't live in the past, though. Type shit. I can't be stuck in the past. Bro, what's up with this freaking map? This map is kind of bugging. Ruben bugging, for real. Hey, brother, what is that? That looks like shit. Oh, did somebody join? Dude. Oh, you have to pay in order to use, to chat? Interesting. What other games do you play? Into the sea. What sea? Nice, nice. Are you talking like old Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, or like which new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3? The newer one. I see. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Never played Overwatch or Sea of Thieves. But I also have like a bunch of games on Steam that I haven't played through. Do you play Resident Evil? Actually, it's funny you say that because I haven't played through a Resident Evil game, but currently on my list of like content that I want to like do, a Resident Evil 2 playthrough is actually on that list. That's like one of the ones that I plan on playing next. But I want to finish my freaking Black Ops 1 playthrough, dude. I don't like starting a game on stream without finishing it, even if there's nobody fucking watching that shit. Like if I start Black Ops 1, which I did, and I'm like more than halfway through it, I gotta finish it. I gotta finish it. I've been wondering too, should I even stream story playthroughs on YouTube? Because doing streams like this, I like doing streams like this, but there'll be times where I'm streaming like a game, like Black Ops 1, for example, and like nobody's watching that shit. And it's like, okay, well, should I stream this on Twitch then? Maybe. Maybe. Kick? Maybe. You know? Maybe on Twitch. Maybe on Twitch. Maybe on YouTube I could do like I'm thinking out loud here. Maybe YouTube I can do like short live streams like this where I'm like surfing and talking to chat. And then on Twitch I can do like game playthroughs. It's actually not a bad idea. I could do like game playthroughs. And yeah, damn. Interesting. What's up, Nasty? How you doing, man? How have you been? How have you been? No, that actually sounds like a good idea. Surfing and chatting on YouTube Shorts. Game playthroughs on Twitch. And like Omegle live streams on Kick. Because I'm also like, I stream and I game off one PC, so like dual streaming isn't really in the cards unless I'm doing something like a just chatting stream where I'm not playing a game or anything. But when it comes to playing a game, it's just like a little too much on my PC to like stream to 2 platforms at once and like play the game Cause like I use my CPU to encode things, and that's just like too much at once. Especially if I want the game to run good. Same. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Picking the same class is not a good idea. If you were to ever be in an only spy lobby, you would become paranoid out of your mind, turning around every split second so you don't get backstabbed. I think I have a freaking ingrown hair on my chin, bro. I shaved yesterday, type shit. What are your guys' plans for the rest of the night? What do you guys got going on? Are you guys doing anything fun this weekend? Dude, I was at work today, and this very attractive woman was like joking with me. I should have fucking asked. I should have shot my shot, dude. Shooters shoot, and I didn't shoot that shit, dude. I should have. Damn. I was thinking about that for a while after it happened at work today, dude. I should have, like, dude, that was a perfect time for me to be like, yo, like, what's your name? Like, where are you from? Type shit. Like, start using my Riz abilities, you know? And like, I'd rather shoot and miss instead of not shoot at all, you know? But I didn't even shoot. Part of it's also because, like, I was at work and I was, like, on the clock. And it's like, damn, am I, like, should I even really be doing that on the clock? At the same time, it's like, yo, I don't get the opportunity that much, like, besides work to, like, meet people. I don't know. She had like an all black fit on and she had like black hair. I should have shot. I should have been like, yo, what do you got going on this weekend? What do you got going on this weekend? You got any plans? And if she would have been like, no, I would have been like, damn, you trying to make some? Type shit. Fuck. Lesson learned, though. Lesson learned. Next time I have an encounter like that and she's like joking with me and she's like playfully like, I gotta shoot that shit. Like, I gotta shoot my shot. What do you think, Nasty? You got any advice here? Should I just went for it? You think I could lose my job if I did that? No, that's like, no. Nothing wrong with that. Is the spy the one with the sniper? She's freaking cute too, dude. Sniper is the one with the sniper. Oh shit. What gun does the spy use? Oh, a knife and a revolver. Damn, bro. Type shit. Bro, RTV. RTV or freaking leave the server. Or I'll leave the server. I think there's only like 3 servers in CSGO right now. Thank you for subscribing, Da Cloaker. W individual. Shout out Da Cloaker. If you're in the chat, do you think I should have shot my shot? I don't even know why I'm asking. I fucking should have, dude. I don't even know why I'm asking. I already have the answer. Damn. Oh, damn. Surf underscore meme. This is very... Oh my goodness. Cue the freaking 2016 YouTube outro music, dude. Damn. See, this is another reason why I like playing Surf in CSGO, is because it gives me maps like this. It's like a time capsule for surfing. You switch over to CS2 and they just give you some, like, dumbass maps. Actually, I take that back. Like, there's good maps on CS2, but, like, they don't have these maps. They have some of them, but not really a lot of them. It's really hit or miss on there. Damn. That's an interesting firearm. It's also nice, like, going back, because I learned how to surf on CSGO. And it's cool being able to go back and, like, play through and actually finish the maps to where, like, I just wasn't able to finish them back then because I was still learning. But now, like, I can get through a map pretty easily. The weed stage. Zaza stage. No, dude, the map's about to end. Brother. I wanted to get through this one. The weirdest part is reloading the gun. It makes no sense. The scout, all scout does is pull the rechamber lever and it magically reloads the damn gun without him putting any shells in the gun. That sounds like an old reload animation. That seems accurate. Yeah, dude, I should make my freaking Discord server active again. I'm gonna add that to my freaking... I have a list on Google Docs of just content-related stuff. I'm gonna throw that shit on there. W Walkman for that idea. I appreciate that. Actually, I'm gonna add that other idea that I had in there too. TF2 scattered. Damn, this guy showed how to make one. That's kind of tough. What is it, just like a Terminator shotgun, basically? That's what it looks like. That looks tough. Also, make sure you guys hit that freaking like button, dude. I know how it goes. I didn't mean that, bro. It happened so slow. Struggle till I know. Blood, sweat, and tears overflow. Weirdest TF2 weapons name have to be Babyface's Blaster. I don't even know how to pronounce that one. The Cow Bangler 3000. That was funny. Surf Sewer Tunnel.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it! He won't.
You guys like Breaking Bad? Breaking Bad's a freaking banger, dude. On all, out of all. One more bad break. Welcome back, dude. How are you freaking tacos? How are your freaking tacos? Dude, I was thinking earlier, that's a good idea on the Discord server. I wrote that down on my my Google Doc, my content related doc. And I also think I'm gonna freaking start streaming on the other platforms too. Like, I think it's a valid idea to like do these specific types of streams on here, like here on YouTube. these like YouTube short like surfing live streams, because these do really good. Like people like watching these. And do like game playthroughs on Twitch. And then like Omegle streams on Kick. I think that's a fucking good idea right there, dude. I should give that a try. New truck came around, they're skimping with the meat. Damn, hell nah, dude. Hell nah. I've never ate tacos from a food truck. Yo, what's up, Eric? Welcome to the stream, man. Let me know if you need help making your community. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you want to help, I would greatly appreciate that. I know, like, I used to say this in a way to, like, pride myself. But honestly, it's just like it's not a good thing that I used to look at it as. I've done basically everything you see when it comes to like my content and my Discord server and all of that. I've basically done everything alone, besides like I'll have someone help me with thumbnails on YouTube. Like I'll pay someone to like make me thumbnails and shit. I had a guy that would like help me with my Discord server. Like if I needed something like changed in there, he would just do it for me, which was chill. I probably still have that. But yeah, dude, I haven't had much help when it comes to this content shit. Like I do pretty much everything solo. And yeah, I'll take any help that I can get. Like if someone like genuinely wants to like help me grow it, like, I know where it's going. Like, I know where it's gonna go, and it's gonna get there regardless. Like, but being able to have help is definitely, like, greatly, greatly appreciated, you know? And, I have a guy who can edit. I think he can edit. If anyone has CSGO, I can 1v1. Yeah, dude, if you want to freaking get that going, get that going. I'm surfing right now, so. Cause yeah, I don't know a whole lot about like making a Discord server active, getting more people in there. Like, I can make it active by probably being active in there. That's one thing. That's something that's like, I just gotta be more active. But, yeah, dude. I might work on that a little bit after the stream. Is this? Damn, it is. Fuck yeah, dude. First, you gotta find your community. That's what I'm like in the process of building too. That's why I'm like, damn, dude. That's kind of why I got the idea of like streaming on all 3 platforms, but streaming different things on different platforms, because these YouTube short live streams where I'm surfing, I get a bunch of new chatters in here. Like I get a bunch of new chatters in here, way more than my other streams that I do on here get. So if I do these streams here every day at the same time, which I go live every day here at the same time, and then whenever I want to play through like a game, I can go live on Twitch. And then whenever I want to play through like, or I want to do like an Omegle stream, I could do that shit on Kick. I should actually do that. I should actually do that. Instead of just, I'd rather not talk about it, just do that shit. rather not talk about it. Just do that. Do you guys like Playboy Cardi? Do you guys like Playboy Cardi? Damn. Damn, really? What do you mean? Cardi's freaking Cardi's pretty tough. Cardi's freaking tough, dude. Wait, are you talking about freaking Iggy Azalea doing live streams with Neon? I don't really watch Neon. I don't really watch that guy. Damn, yeah, dude, you're right on that shit. You're right on that. I think he fumbled. Pretty sure he fumbled that. I don't know. I like Cardi's style, dude. I like Cardi's style. I like that like dark, like mysterious, like vibe. You know, like he doesn't say shit. Like, he doesn't say shit. He just like drops music and like smokes cigarettes and. I don't know. I like the vibe. When do you think your next stream is gonna be? I'm live every single day at the same time, 8:30 Central Time. Every single day, brother. He gives me Meek Mill vibes. Damn, really? Nah, I mean, like, what exactly do you? Honestly, I've talked about this with people before. I wouldn't be surprised if he does some like weird shit behind the scenes. You know? I wouldn't be surprised. But I like the music. I like the music. I like the style. I like the dark vibe. I don't know, I like that shit. The title of his most recent album is interesting too, especially when it comes to like a lot of the stuff that I've been learning and studying. Like the title for his last album is I Am Music. Like there's a meaning behind that. It's not just I am music. There's like a real meaning behind that album. You know? Or the name of that album. Like what you believe you are is very important. Yeah, dude. That I am statement, because everyone has that I am statement and that I am. Like that inner voice that you have when you're like reading something, or like your inner thoughts. You know? Like there's outward speech that, you know, like I'm doing outward speech right now. You're constantly doing inward speech, no matter what. Unless you're like on some shit, or like for some reason you're doing something that prevents that. Regardless, you always have that. That's your I am. And what you constantly like think and perceive yourself to be. Like for example, people who always say, oh, I'm depressed, oh, I don't even like saying that shit, oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that, in a negative way. That's exactly what the reality is gonna be, dude. Once I learned that, I started noticing that shit all over the place. People saying, oh, I am this, or oh, I can't do this, or oh. It's like, when you learn about that and you realize how like powerful that is, and you start observing what people say about themselves and like put out there, and seeing how that like actually becomes their reality, that shit is crazy, dude. That shit is crazy. Because it's like, damn, that's actually the case. Valid. I'll keep that in mind if I play freaking PS2. Or you speak to yourself is important, for real, dude. For real. If you treat yourself like shit, then that's not good. We need a new knife going here. Yeah, dude, send it to me on Discord. I know coming from you, it's probably going to be some interesting shit. Not necessarily interesting, but like something that I'd probably actually be interested in. You know? I'm gonna rock with the stilettos. Stilettos are freaking tough. Black and purple. I like that. What's the most expensive freaking... Rusty. Let's go Doppler Sapphire. Probably gonna end the stream in a few minutes too. Actually about to end it here for the night. Are you asking if I can like stream a mobile game? Probably through like BlueStacks. Probably through like BlueStacks type shit. Also, thank you guys for the likes. 7 likes on the stream. I appreciate that. Make sure you guys hit that like button. It says there's 8 concurrent viewers. Let's see if we can get that shit to 10. I know we can. I know you guys can do it. I know you guys can do it. Come on. 8. 2 more. 2 more likes. And then we'll hit 10 likes on the live stream. Come on. I know you freaking. I know you're thinking about it. You're gonna hit that like button more than likely. You're probably gonna hit that like button. I know you're thinking about it right now. Starting as a thought in your mind. It's only a matter of time until you freaking tap on that screen twice. You know? Oh, can you live stream something on mobile? I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't think so. Like unless you're doing it like connecting or mirroring your phone screen to a computer and streaming it off the computer, probably. I don't know though. I don't know. Why don't you do the widescreen stream or widescreen stream? It's more comfortable. You want my honest answer? I'll give you my honest answer. I'm not gonna bullshit you because people don't watch them. For real. And like with this channel, I post shorts every day. And it's just, I mean, this is where people find my stream easier. You know, a way that helped me get viewers, making friends with other streamers. Valid. I could see that being the case, honestly. That's makes sense. I don't really like watch any other streams. I don't like spending time watching other streamers, you know? Because then it feels like I'm trying to like force like an unnatural friendship. Like, I don't know, for example, when someone pops in my chat and they're like, hey man, like I stream or like I make content, it's like kind of self-promo in my chat. I don't really like, I don't want to be that guy. But no, I mean, you're definitely right on that. I actually used to have, I mean, what do you call it? There's a couple people that I know on Twitch who have like good streams. Well, I'm still following actually. But I had that kind of thing going on there. Just natural. So basically you're just so is this what are you saying? Basically you're active in their chat and then like their chatters will like see that you're live and then tune into your stream kind of thing, because that makes sense. I'm gonna watch your channel daily. Hell yeah, dude, I appreciate that. Are you thinking on streaming TF2 someday? I am, yes. I just don't know exactly when, and I don't want to like I don't want to say like, hey, I'm gonna stream TF2 on the 21st of this month, and then have the time come around and not actually want to like give it a try, you know? Because there's been times where I planned on playing something, and I ended up not wanting to play it when the time came. And if I like force myself to play something, it's not very enjoyable type shit. It's not really that enjoyable. That happened to me with Halo Combat Evolved, dude. Like Halo Combat Evolved, don't get me wrong, it's probably a great game, but I was like, hell yeah, dude, I'm gonna play through the campaign of Halo Combat Evolved. And then I started playing it on stream and I just got bored. And I think that also could be because like when I'm live, like specifically here on YouTube with these short live streams, I like talking, I like chatting with people, I like talking about just life, just like talking about whatever, dude, like anything. So like when I'm sitting here and trying to like play through a story or like a campaign or like certain games, I will go like silent and I'll just focus on the game, and then the stream gets boring, dude. Like when I do schedule 1 live streams, it's like me sitting here silent for like 4 or 5 hours grinding, you know? Which people watch that. Like my old schedule 1 streams used to do like pretty good numbers. I think I had like 30 some consistent viewers one time when I was streaming schedule 1, just silently grinding. But yeah. My PC broke down a year ago. I'm still waiting for it to be fixed. Damn, dude, what happened to it? No, I just act stupid, be funny, their followers follow me, and the stream follows me. Interesting. I was gonna write that down. That's a good idea. You have some freaking good ideas, dude. Like, I'm not even just saying that. I'm not trying to like fucking glaze or anything, but yeah, make sure you guys hit that freaking like button too, though. Smash that freaking like button. 2 likes away from 10 likes. I know I can hit that shit before this stream ends. I know I can hit that shit. And boom, easy 15 viewers. Smash that freaking like button. But yeah, dude, I should do that on I should do that on Twitch, honestly. Cause if I'm really trying to like grow with the streaming shit, I should be streaming on like all platforms, you know? Crazy. No, I should be streaming on all platforms. Because I've been doing all my streaming here on YouTube, and it's like this type of live stream does good, but the other ones don't. So it's like, why not start doing those on a different platform where they could do better? You know? But hey, regardless, I'm about to end the stream here for the night. Make sure you guys join the freaking Discord server. I'm live literally every day, and every time I do go live, the Discord server will notify you, and I'm in there. So you can join that, chat with me, freaking ask me questions. I have a reaction channel in there too. Damn, that's something I could do on the Kick. I can react to whatever people send, because like, that's Kick. Damn, I'm like getting some really good ideas. It's interesting when I put myself in the mindset of something that I get ideas involving that mindset. That's crazy. Maybe I'll get into that in another stream and how that works. But yeah, dude, appreciate you guys for watching. I'll be live again tomorrow at the same time, right here on YouTube. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next stream.